What are they? This is wedding cake. Doperies. Doperies. Let's not forget Dirty's hat. Yickety! Out here getting this Boosie fade. Shit, why is it fade Boosie? They must can't cut. You must already know they just can't cut. What the fuck I'm protesting? Protesting what? ALW. Longbeard's protesting ALW. It's these 2 3s. Man, I'm twisting up right now, so you know what time it is. It's that check-in time of the day where I hope the majority of y'all is going to the land with me. I'm out here doing some damn yard work. You know what? COVID brought the end to a lot of landscapers and things. So now, gotta go out there and do what you naturally was born to do. Be a man. Landscape. Plow. While I was doing this shit, I found something very interesting. Very interesting. Only thing is I broke down the weed on it. So when I'm done, I'll show it to y'all. As for y'all, hit that like button. Longbeard, hit that like. Ivan, hit that like. Steve's, hit that like. Porterfice. Longbeard, are you protesting me or something? Hit that like. You don't like the like button. I don't like the like button either. But it's a part of society. This society. These 2 3s. What you smoking on one time? See, the like button scares you. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Look, I'm oblivious to the verdict. So I heard he was indicted, but tell me what's going on. Somebody freshen my memory or freshen me with put me up to date. And why would Kentucky go up? So what was the verdict? 1 to 5 years. Truth. They already out on the streets. Damn. Damn. It's probably national news. I ain't even turned TV on yesterday. I wonder what now. And they only charged the cop for a stray bullet hitting a neighbor's home. What the fuck? Whoa. Damn. But they gonna indict the officers of Sandra Bland. Wait, Sandra Bland, was that which one? So which shooting? First of all, which shooting? Because I seen something came across the screen that said the officers in Sandra Bland's case have been indicted. Sandra Bland got killed where? Texas? I know they got indicted. Damn. They don't know, man. Motherfuckers looking for a reason to tear this motherfucker up. Everybody that's in like spread out ass cities, they ain't tripping. Because you gotta have money to get out there to where they at. But them cities that's like close in together, man, they gonna get made short work of fast. They already did it once. And they know now. People, motherfuckers by now is trained looters. Motherfuckers is trained looters by now. All the motherfuckers get killed. All these unjust ass verdicts, all these unjust ass charges. They done made a bunch of trained looters. I don't like it, tear it down. Other cops would be innocent. So they ain't even waiting for the verdict. Oh, they ready to, they real ready to tear this bitch up. They real ready to tear that bitch up. See, that made me want to go get the tablet so I could look at some shit. Are they on the streets because you gotta remember, like places like Seattle that never stop. They never stop tripping. So that just fueled their fire. But are other places joining in? Get that Charger 2 battery check. We let's see, we at 27%. I said Seattle, I meant Portland. Seattle probably crack it too, but I meant Portland. Like Portland never stopped. Portland's so turned up. I didn't think they had wars and shit and battles and political battles going on before George Floyd. That's how turned up they is. Yeah, I hate when that happens too. So I know Seattle been having little shit and skirmishes too before George Floyd. All that shit coming to a head. That's all that shit is. It's showtime. Y'all see the police shot the 13-year-old boy with autism? Y'all see that? That just goes to show. Little white kids can get it too from the police. So it's not just a black issue. We just happen to be the ones getting killed the most. 13-year-old kid with autism. Police said stop. And at first they was like, I'm not gonna shoot him because he's mad. But the problem is when a responding officer comes on the scene, and y'all seen it, the responding officer come on the scene and he extra turned up. Be aware of the extra turned up responding guy. Because when they hear a call, they're coming. So they heart is beating. Boop, 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 boop. So then when they get out and you the first person they encounter, they're looking for blood. So be aware of the first responding police, because they have no understanding. They're coming in blind, so they're overcompensating for what they can't see. So the second responding officer comes in, and the boy was running. 13-year-old boy, he was having an episode, psychotic episode. He take off running from the one. He's like, I'm not gonna shoot him because he's mad. The second responder comes in, all he sees is a white boy running, and he's not putting his hands up. Tell him, put his hands up. He didn't put his hands up. He took off running. They bust on him. He didn't die. He lucky. He hear hella shots too. He got lucky. He didn't die. But they shot his ass up about 6-7 times though. Then I seen another motherfucker, a white dude, having an episode. I don't know how. They said he had superhuman strength, but two police, as they went to reach for him, this motherfucker pulled a little banger up out his waist. Who knows what he was trying to do with that thing, but he pulled that banger up out his waist and they tussled. And he managed to get away from him with the gun in his hand and get back in the house and stash the gun. Then came back out and fought some more. Did they find the gun? Well, the clip didn't say, but shit. They showed that this motherfucker managed to out-wrestle two police with a gun, get in the house, stash the gun, and fight their ass some more. All I'm saying is if he was black, he'd have been dead way before then. Instead of two police wrestling, it'd have been one police wrestling, and the other one would have assessed the situation and stepped back and blew him out. He'd have blew him in the last year. That's just the facts. Where was that? I want to say Kentucky. But I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure. Big Bad, what is it? Man, I'm sitting here chilling with my hat. All right. So let's see if somebody wants. It's only 6 of us. So let's see. We're going to play a game called How Many Different Words Can You Use to Describe a Hat? How many different words? And we're going to go till we can't go no more. How many different words? This has relevance because I'm really talking about caps and hats in the pen. But for now, how many different words can you use to describe a hat? A lid, cap. What's up, Leisure Suit? All of it go. Top, Kango. That's the Kango with the thing. Sombrero. Gurera sombrero. So across, my kid got that hat from a carnival when he was 9. Yeah, it probably still fits him too. Cacachua. Cacachua. I'm trying to think, what the hell do we call a copa? What do we call a cap? How you say cap in Spanish? You want a cap, copa, capo? What the hell do we call it? A hat, capa, a cap. Anyhow, so the funny thing is that when I first went in, I didn't know what the hell a cap or a hat was. But there was a difference. There was a difference between a cap and a hat. A hat cost about $10. That is enough to get you like 2 sticks. But a cap was a chapstick cap. Like if you take the top of a chapstick cap off and you fill it, that's a cap. And somehow lost in translation, that shit used to be like a real gram damn near. Allegedly, really was like probably half a gram. But them caps was like $50. They used to be $100, but they $50. So somehow, some way, a cap and a hat in prison started to mean the same damn thing. The same damn thing. You got a cap, you got a hat, meant the same thing. Shit blends. So when I look at these prison channels and why they are drying up, it's because they all reciprocating each other's ideas, doing the same damn thing. Eventually that shit blends. Michael Jizzle, what's that in? Mustafa Danish man. What is it? A derby on everything. The brim hat. Shit, I gotta take the easy one and say the beanie. That's the word. Copa. Capa. Dame capa. What's happening, Ross? Yeah, 1090 Jake, I don't know. I don't be watching that shit, so I don't know. You right, he probably might be super funky dope. Pepsi, send my check. He might be super funky dope, but I don't really watch him. Like I know real motherfuckers from Florida, and he don't seem to me like one of the people I know from Florida, so I don't watch it. Put it like this. I had a partner pull up from Florida a few days ago. What? I know real Florida motherfuckers. Yep. Hey, good looking out, culinary. Mustafa Denishman, he said, everyone runs out of war stories. Only got one life. And you know what? I didn't run out of war stories. I just got tired of telling them because they just, I don't know, man. It's like you have to have some type of progression in what you're doing. That's how I started. It's just how I started. Shit. Everybody get their start how they get it. That was mine. But then I left that lane to other people that had probably more sensational, better stories. They probably can't tell them like me, but they probably have some equally good, if not better, stories. My best motherfucking video is the most unlikely video. Speaking of, I'm about to drop like at least 2 or 3 old videos today. At least like 2 or 3. Yep. Old Monkey D. Big Bass said he need a pup. That's gonna be $50 or 3 for 100. That was the move. I'll be like, look, I'll give you $50 a pup, or I'll give you 3 for 100. But them 3, they ain't gonna be packed. They gonna be like fluffs. They gonna be 3 fluff pucks for 100. Reg, what's happening, Reg? Reg know the deal. Remember the move? $50 a puck, 3 for 100. You get you a can for 7. IMOU and 10-9 Jack are the best storytellers, but y'all got a different style with it. Louisville's gonna burn tonight. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm in Holliston working and the reception sucks. Man. Reg, what you into, man? I've been seeing your moves, man. You've been doing some good shit. And you came back home, man. I ain't seen you since you been back. Man, Louisville. So Kentucky. Y'all still ain't told me which shooting was in Louisville, though. Which one? I'm trying to put that together. When I hit the yard, I was 17.99. What pen was you in? Because in 1999, I was only 19. Oh, Breonna Taylor. Oh, shot in the bed. Oh, whoa. Yeah. And if the other ones is innocent, oh yeah. Louisville gonna burn tonight. Kansas Bugler, when I first hit the pen, they was like, they had 2 kinds. They had tops for a can was like, I swear, it was like $5 and something. And then a can of Bugler was like $7, $8. It wasn't even that. I think it was like $7, and a can of Midnight Special or Tops was like $4 to $5. And you can get pouches. I think back then pouches was like 75 cents for a pouch. I was just in F wing. EF. Yeah, because I come to the hallway, I was on the left hand side. The S and Y's was on the right hand side. So I was EF. GH. Or the G. I was an F. murder counts of wanton endangerment, one because the bullets going into a neighbor's apartment. That's some bull ass shit. Donovan level 3. Oh yeah, you got lucky. I kind of got lucky because I went from Tracy to Salinas Valley, and that's still kind of Northern California. It's damn near central, but it's still technically like the South Bay, in which is Soledad. So I was still kind of close. So you got lucky to go from there and then go to Southern California. For some Southsiders, it'd be hard when they get sent up north. Culinary, I hit DVR 17. Calipad level 4. TMF King, what's happening, man? What's up, my partner? I got TMF. Can I they don't know you, so can I say what you used to do though? Since we all talking about places that we used to do. Alright, so bet. So TMF King, what you know, he used to work inside the prison I was in. TMF King right here. He worked in the prison and he was a cool motherfucker too. I ain't even gonna lie. That motherfucking machines, them goddamn soda machines, hey Reg, you already know. The motherfucking vending machines be taxing. It used to be $5 for a pack of chicken wings back in the days, and it used to really be 6 chicken wings in that motherfucker. And that, when I went back to the pen in 2017 and got to Old Folsom, man, them motherfuckers had 4 chicken wings. And they even cost more than they did before. They was like $6.75, $6.50 something. They was ridiculous. But TMF King used to look out. I ain't gonna lie. He used to look out with the free drinks and all the shit. And that's how, and what's cool is now that we look back, how many years I've been out now? I've been out damn near June, July, August. I almost been out 2.5 years. So the friendship that we made then, when I was an inmate and you was a staff, transcends till now, where you all my life. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But for the record, he don't work there no more. He don't work there no more. That's why we can talk like that. That was a past life of his and a past life of mine. Shit, we can knock that interview out. I got a birthday weekend coming up. My birthday about to come up. I'm about to be the big 41. I'm getting hella old. But I wanna knock it out before I leave. I'm not sure where I'm going. She won't tell me. Well, I know it's 6 hours, so I suspect it's LA. Right? Yeah. So probably tomorrow. Tomorrow I should be free. Knock that shit out. I think you just hit me on Instagram. When I got to High Desert, it was only open for not even a year. Let's see. So when you got to High Desert, Big Bad, you got to High Desert, even though you said it before, I'm going to just say, because you said it wasn't open a year, you got there in 95, 96. And you was there for that riot where the police set up the blacks and let them get massacred. You remember that one? Because that one was legendary. They was still talking about that one when I got to the pen. Oh man, hey Michael J. Guess what? Guess what, Michael J. You are officially my first birthday wish. Aside from baby, but you my first birthday wish. So good looking out. I appreciate that. Damn, that shit happened so fast, Drew. That shit happened so fast. Do y'all can clearly remember my last birthday. If y'all been with the Dirty Nation for a long time, y'all can clearly remember my last birthday was at the Pepper Mill in Reno. And this shit is already coming back around again. The good thing is I got shit to reflect on, like a lot of positives and changes that was made from from then to now. So it's a lot of good things to smile about. But damn, that shit happened fast. We used to bribe a Paul Mall non-filtered and cut them in half. And they'll be like, Camel non-filtered, 2 packs. Hell nah. I think I done tried to hit some damn humps and died. And came back to life. And motherfucker smoking Camel. I used to smoke too. Y'all probably can't picture that, or probably can picture that. But Dirty used to really smoke cigarettes. Yes, I did. And when I did, I would only smoke Bugler, like them, or I smoke a Pimp, but a Newport, but only Buglers, because the regular cigarettes for me was a waste of money first and foremost, because a pack of cigarettes was like damn near $10 when I could just get me a pouch. I can get me a pouch and milk that motherfucker. So I tried to smoke a Camel and it felt like somebody was sticking their hand down my throat. Literally, like when I hit it, it felt like the Camel was just sticking his hand down my throat. So that was just too strong. Filter, non-filter, all that shit. That shit's strong. Forex is quietly taking over. Why did I see somebody mentioning Forex on my Facebook timeline? On my Facebook timeline, somebody was mentioning that. So Michael J, trust me, you planted the seed, and the seed is starting to grow. Indeed. Goon said my bunkie went to the bay. Dr. Larry is a fake page, not a real ex-con. I have no idea who Dr. Larry is. Look into it. Your life will get more blessed. I'm gonna tell you what the person said. They said that if you look into it, your life would be changed in 30 days. I was like, oh, that's where they got my attention. You planted the seed and now it's growing. So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Dr. Larry is a favorite number. Look into, let's see. West Side. It said Tim Snow. West Side 60. Talking about the white dude from Texas? I don't know nothing about nothing. Forex is literally downloading money. Hmm. Let me see. What? What? Nah, I don't know. I ain't got no story. I ain't got no stories today. Not today. Not today. They tried to get up under Wax Wing. Huh. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. So Dr. Larry is Tim Snow? I don't know. I don't get it. Enlighten me. What was the best meal? The best meal you had in Chow Hall. The best meal. Oh man. I could tell you there was a few things in prison that a motherfucker would fight for that came in that Chow Hall. One of them back in the days, they used to have this chicken fried steak patty, and it was real steak. That was one. Another one was they used to have these sausages that came with the eggs. That's Grand Slam on Sunday. Man, them sausages, I would eat them motherfuckers hot, cold, warm, with grease on them. Man, I would eat them. I ate my cholesterol level up. I ate my cholesterol level through the roof off of them little sausages, and of course the chicken. My friend old folks named Wall Street. Black guy had life sentence, tied himself. So that dude, I seen that dude. I was wondering why he looked familiar. But I don't think that we called him Wall Street. I think we called him something else. I think we called him something else. But I seen that dude. I didn't know he was in Old Folsom. I didn't see him on Vlad. I seen him on oh, was it Vlad? Was it Vlad? It might have been. I seen him on something where he was I think I seen him on something where he was still inside. I don't know if he out now, but when I seen him, he was inside. Have you ever been in San Quentin prison? Nope. No, I have not, because San Quentin is the Bay Area and the surrounding areas. That's their reception. So for people from Sacramento, we go to Tracy, Bay Area, Quentin, both receptions. So there was a time when they were sending people from Sacramento all the way to Quentin, and then sending people from LA all the way to Tracy, and do that extra shit. But then they stopped that shit and started sending people to their respective reception centers. Who is that? Philip. Oh, hey, I see that shit. I was like, hold on. Somebody knows something. Hey, so this story right here, man. So we in old folks visiting room, right? I didn't notice the couple of times I did walked around, and there's some homies been in this motherfucker super duper high. I'm talking about black chinks, for lack of a better word, black chinks. They like this walking around. I'm like, man, whatever you own, I want some. So I guess the plan had been hatched, and I was in the know. So when it came time for me to get my issue right, I didn't really eat edibles on the streets, but it had been so long since I had tried one. I was gonna go for what I know, and it just so happened to be a nice little issue in that thing, right? So I smack it. I smack it. I save some for my celly, and I smack it. Man, when that shit hit me, I was in the visiting room like this. I was in the visiting room like this. I was trying to eat. My mouth wasn't working. Man, I was so happy to get back to the cell. The next time the motherfuckers came around, I was like, hell no, I don't want none of your what was the motherfuckers? Fruit by the foot? The motherfuckers looked like they was some type of, what the fuck was they? Gummy fruit by the, they was fruit by the foot, tape, gummy, some shit. But it looked like the real candy. It looked like the real candy. Man, shit. I could tell you this, I ain't ate no edibles like more than 5 times since then. Like I'm from El Paso when it comes to that. I was thinking, I was in the, man, I was getting paranoid in the visiting room and everything. Damn. Choke on his own blood. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't seen that one. Oh, check this out. I've been, because, hey, when my motherfuckers, I can't say, but when certain people come out here, I be getting pumped because I be knowing what they gotta go through. So check this out. This story right here is about the most pimpinest, pen palingest motherfucker I ever met in prison. This motherfucker name was Prince. This motherfucker name was Prince, and he was an OG. I don't know where he was from, but he was, man, this motherfucker was smooth. He had so many motherfucking pen pal. Oh shit. He had so many motherfucking pen pal addresses. I was like, Prince, how the fuck is you getting these addresses? He was like, man, I just be writing magazines. I'd be writing. I'd be just coming up, and he was sending. I was like, man, you could, man, they be dropping like 10 letters a day off at your cell. Like, what is you doing? He was like, man, it's all in the mouthpiece, man. It's all in the mouthpiece. So I said, man, let me see some of your letters. And this motherfucker was lying his ass off. I'ma call him the ultimate dream seller, because this was before cell phones in prison. This before cell phones in Salinas Valley. So this motherfucker is he writing his ass off. And they is dropping money. Man, he showed me his books. This was fucked me up. He showed me his books. This motherfucker had like damn near $3,000 on his books, all from these people's, these women sending him money, all off his mouthpiece. I was like, you got to be kidding me. So he was like, yeah, he showed me the letters and everything. I said, and his book, his statement, his account statement. So I knew he wasn't playing. So anyhow, that motherfucker was kind of a J-Cat too on top of that. So that motherfucker kept telling me, Dirt, I'm about to get up out of here. And they call it stunting up. When you about to get up out of there, you about to stun up. He was like, Dirt, I'm about to get up out of here, because me and my cellie, there was one cell in the middle of us, and it's a 180 design. So he like, Dirt, I'm about to get up out of here. Next thing you know, I started hearing something dropping, like, ting, ting, like this motherfucker dropping some metal in his cell. It's like 1 in the fucking morning. 1 in the morning, he dropping metal and yelling shit out the door to nobody. Like, he ain't even had no cell. He was single cell status, but he yelling, talking shit, talking to himself. He catting out up in that motherfucker. Man, so he said, before breakfast came, before they opened the doors for breakfast, this motherfucker Prince got on the door and said, all right, get ready, y'all. It's about to be a free fall. All right, now get ready. I looked at my cellie. I'm like, man, we like the first people closest to him. I'm like, man, so if it's gonna be a free for all, he coming for us first. What we gonna do? I'm like, I thought we knew this dude, but this dude didn't flip the noodle. And he gonna come for us. I said, look, AJ, let me have your cane. Just give me the cane. I'm cool. Because we gotta walk by him to get to the thing, to go to breakfast. I mean, to get to the yard. So What you gonna do? What he was like, shit, I'm gonna just get behind you. You had a cane. If he come toward us with whatever he was dropping that night, then you just get on his shit. That motherfucking Prince door opened. I was kind of like scooting along the wall, like I didn't want to get close to Prince. But when the door opened, this motherfucking Prince had ninja gear on. This motherfucker had made strips out the sheets and tied himself up and had like a t-shirt around his face where all you could see this, and came out with his two little pea shooter things. I don't know what the fuck they was, but that motherfucker came out the cell like this, like in ninja gear, like, yeah, all right now, who want it? Who want it? Hey, all I did is shimmy it. I like shimmy to look along the wall a little bit, got out the immediate danger and kept it pushing. I was like, whatever he going through, I don't want no parts of it, because this dude was just the coolest motherfucker in the world to me about 3 days ago, and something happened. Caught me, driving through this story right here. Yep. Old Prince, that motherfucker had hella money on his books. And to me, like in prison, to see an inmate with $3,000 on his books, man, that was a fucking amazing to me. He was my hero at that time. He was my hero. Michael J, he said, did he get his sent to me? I saw on the video. I don't know. Have you seen Love After Lockup? No. I've heard of it. I've heard of people make references to it, but I don't be on TV like that to even be following them shows. I might catch an episode, but I don't be on it though. Maybe I might check it out. What's some other good shows right now? Because I'm going to tell you something. This right here, this will be no more a part of our lives after the 26th. This will be no longer a part of the lives after the 26th. So this is winding down to the final days with this. Michael J. heard of the Prodigy. Yep. Alright, man. So I am about to get up out of here. Before I go live tonight, I gotta re-up. If I go live tonight, if not, I'll go live tomorrow. But I want to catch the times that have bigger crowds. I want like 20 and 30 in our lives. So I think if I do it like in the evening, because the people like in Australia and stuff can't get on until like later. So I think in the evening I try to catch more people. So don't be surprised if I go live about like 7 or something. It's Steez23, the rapper from Sac. Steez23, tell him your motherfucking name is. Matter of fact, Steez23, if you can help me, I'm gonna need you to say "gum" for me one time. Steez23, one time for me. Gum. Prison menu. Prison menu. Prison MP3 list. This is a list I was gonna put on my MP3 when I was inside as a youngster. These are all songs that I was gonna load onto an MP3 player. And this is an institutional menu for the week of 5/29/2017. 5/29/2017. I wonder, can some of y'all name a song that's on here? This is hella songs. All my favorite songs. But anyhow, we're gonna get up out of here. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Appreciate everybody on the watch back. Holla at y'all.